good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Yes,
Good evening, sir.
yes.
We'll start, sir.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, sir.
We can start.
Good evening to one and all. So, good evening, sir. So, it is indeed a privilege to introduce today's distinguished resource person, Dr. Ashok Mitani, Professor, retired Mechanical Engineering Department, Government of College of Engineering, Jalgaon. So, Dr. Ashok Mitani, sir, is a highly accomplished academician and researcher with expertise spanning energy, industrial engineering, environment, artificial intelligence, and IoT applications, management, and national education policy. He has been instrumental in advancing research and innovation. So, with three awarded published patents and an outstanding academic record of 100 journal publications, his scholarship and contributions have been widely recognized. So, earning 12 Best Paper Awards at prestigious platforms including IITs, NITs, and AICT approved institutions. As a mentor and guide, he has supervised and successfully awarded three PhD scholars under the Sant Gadji Baba Amaravati University. So, Dr. Mitani sir has showcased his research on several eminent platforms, having presented over 100 papers at IITs, IIMs, NITs, and centrally governed institutions. His academic research extends further with 60 keynote addresses, invited talks and conference lectures, and an exceptional track record of delivering 160 export sessions in faculty development programs and short-term training programs. He has also coordinated 12 major training programs, contributing significantly to professional development in engineering education. So, with such an inspiring academic journey, vast experience, and dedication to teaching and research, we truly honored to have Dr. Ashok Mitani sir with us today. So I welcome today's session, sir. So take over the session, sir. Please.
Thanks for kind introduction and kind invitation. The topic for today's expert lecture is roll up artificial intelligence in industrial Internet of Things. Now these PPTs are visible to you.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Now these are moving also.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yes. Okay. Now this in this there are two things. One is artificial intelligence and second is industrial Internet of Things. And we discuss here how these are interlinked and how is the significance of AI in today's industrial revolution, Internet of Things. One by one we go. Means what is industrial Internet of Things? It is also known as the industrial internet, which is using interconnected smart sensors and other devices to collect and share the data to enhance the industrial processes. By connecting these devices that process data in real time, industrial IoT can improve operational efficiency, productivity, and safety. This industrial Internet of Things is increasingly used in sectors like manufacturing, energy management, logistics, and transport. These IIoT enabled sensors and devices on production lines can help ensure quality control, optimize energy use, and enable predictive maintenance. Spotting issue before equipment fails means these are giving AI when it is synchronized with AI tools or smart sensors and machine learning algorithm models, then this gives the exact prediction if there is any breakdown of any equipment or if any process, so that we can prevent that breakdown and we can rectify that. This together with these emerging technologies like AI, big data analytics, and robotics, this Internet of Things is one of the main drivers of fourth industrial revolution. What we call in our general terms that is Industry 4.0. Then there are slight differences between IoT and industrial IoT. This general IoT is general term that refers to connecting devices to the internet to remotely control them, from smart home gadgets to city infrastructure. Sorry, these consumer IoT applications like smart TVs, smart thermostats, and wearable fitness trackers focus on convenience and enhancing the user experience. This subset of this IoT, this industrial IoT refers to connecting devices in large scale industry environment, like factories and warehouses. Since IIoT failures can lead to costly downtime or safety hazards, IoT focus on industrial high reliability and low latency for precise real-time control. Because when we are using this in manufacturing processes, then suppose there is any failure or any breakdown is there, then it will cause major setback for that company. Major expenditure is there, loss of production is there, loss of manpower is there, loss of machinery and equipments and parts, ancillary parts are also there. Hence, these when we are using this industrial IoT, at least these are giving this preventive measures so that the before they occur breakdown and breakdown is occurring, these gives indication so that we can rectify that. Here we are finding how this consumer IoT and industrial IoT is there, in which we are finding here these robots and there then all these are smart city concept just like we are having that. Then how this industrial IoT works? This IoT works by connecting machines, sensors and other devices to the internet to collect, monitor and analyze data in real time. Then these are different IoT enabled devices, that is sensors or other devices built into industrial machinery, collect data such as temperature, pressure, speed and vibration. Because in manufacturing we are finding that vibration is also one of the parameter or one of the challenge. You have to reduce these vibration or movement of these heavy machineries. This vibration sensor in industrial motor may collect data on level of vibration in the device. Suppose it is exceeding that level, then we can control that with the help of sensors. So these are different 10 industrial AI use cases where this artificial intelligence is used in industries, particularly in manufacturing sector. This is predictive maintenance in which it is used 24.3%. Quality inspection and assurance. These slides are visible to you, na?
Yes, sir. Visible, sir. Visible, sir. Proceed,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then quality inspection and assurance, it is 20.5%. Manufacturing process optimization is the 16.3%. Supply chain optimization 8.4%. AI-driven cyber security and privacy 6.8%. Automated physical security 6.8%. Resource optimization 4.7%. Automated data management 3.0%, smart assistant 1.7%, and AI driven research and development 1.6%. So these are use cases of AI in different sectors of industries. Then the other aspect is connectivity. Means these sensors and devices are connected using wired or wireless network protocols like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Ethernet, or 5G. They send data to central server or cloud-based industrial IoT platform for real-time analysis. Then edge computing. Some data may be aggregated and initially processed locally using edge networking and edge computing. This reduces latency and bandwidth used by enabling real-time analysis without sending data to the central server. Then data analytics. This is in central server or cloud, data is aggregated and analyzed using big data analytics. AI and machine learning tools to identify and act on patterns in the data. Suppose there are certain levels of vibration in the industrial motor that can be used to predict whether a breakdown it will be occurring and when this will be occurring so that we can prevent that breakdown by taking predictive maintenance or what we call that predictive uh, means preventions before this breakdown is occurring. Then insights and automation. These process data is visualized in dashboards, allowing operators to monitor critical metrics. This industrial Internet of Things is revolutionizing how industries operate, transform factories into smart, connected environments that offer real-time insights, increased automation, and predictive capabilities. These are different areas in which oil refinery, smart grids. These industrial IT applications are driving innovation, improving efficiency, and enabling data-driven decision making. This is very fast developing technology that is making its way into every sector. The ecosystem of interconnected devices provides numerous advantages and opportunities. Even experts predict very bright future for Internet of Things, in which this market sector is going to become $33 billion by next 2 years. These are different disciplines, or what we call that areas of internet, means industrial Internet of Things. That is manufacturing, in which businesses can automate and increase the operational efficiency. Oil and gas, that is companies improve productivity, reduce risk by proactively identifying the threats. Energy sector, use IIoT to lower cost, enhance worker and plant safety, and improve the reliability. Because these two sector, oil and gas and energy, these are very means accident. Majority of the accidents are occurring in these two fields, these areas, oil and gas and energy. Hence, this is very very useful. Means safety of these operators and safety of equipments. Then agriculture, farming business strive to adopt smart farming by collecting data and extract meaningful insights towards enhanced productivity. Then construction side also, in civil area, civil construction. Then automotive, these IIoT solutions and organizations in creating safer and more efficient smart vehicles. Just like we are in now having these electric vehicles, smart vehicles, even now it is driverless cars are coming. Then healthcare. These hospitals and clinics utilize technology to gather real-time patient health data, automate operations, and minimize the human error. This, with the help of this 5G, means enabling ultra-low latency and real-time data transmission, potential of industrial IoT is growing significantly. These are different benefits of this IIoT, in which that lowers cost, enhance worker safety, increase operational efficiency, better customer experience, reduce human error, predictability, asset traceability, and improved quality. These are different. Then there are slight challenges of industrial IoT systems development also, because since it is new thing, security, since it is totally related with cloud computing, hence security is the most critical and complex challenge. Then these devices are frequently targeted by cyber attacks, as seen in high-profile breaches or critical infrastructure. Because China is playing nowadays, the new developments, new rumors, new reports are coming, in which China has supplied the electric buses to UK, and now the reports are coming in these electric buses. China has made so sensors in that way, remote control with China, in which now the even some in some of the buses, the control of the buses is not in the hands of drivers. Means China is playing here mischief indirectly, what we call that, in by using means this investigation is still going on, in which these reports will be confirmed. But these news reports which are we are reading in news channels and in WhatsApp group, ki now these 200 buses which have been electric buses which have been supplied by China to United Kingdom, UK, now these are coming under scanner. Then this cloud lead to massive operational disruptions and safety hazards. In that we can reduce that, means here it is tip, adopt the zero trust security model and regularly audit all connected devices and networks. Here zero trust means we have to cross verify, means we should always verify, do not become totally means reliable or means based. We should always check that, means zero trust architecture is there in computer discipline, in which we to always check and verify the means of this. It means we should not believe totally on that. We should have doubts on that, ki how it is going on, means so that we should keep our eyes vigilant on that. Then second challenge is interoperability across devices and protocols. These industrial IT applications typically involve integrating device from multiple manufacturers, each using different communication protocols and standards. This may require heterogeneous systems in which the communicate seamlessly is major hurdle. In this, We are using different types of PLCs, that is programmable logic controllers, sensors, and gateways that don't native work together. Here, the tips is opt for platforms that support widely accepted industrial standards like OPC, UA, MQTT, and REST apps APIs. Then third is scalability and data management. Fourth one is reliability and real-time performance. And fifth one is this. This is the one of the most challenge, but this will be within control, because when new technology is there, it is initially it is comparatively costly, since this technology is in the hands of selected people, hence they are having just like monopoly aspect in that, and moreover skilled person is also one of the challenge. But this will be improved within short time, because when this mass number of applications will be implemented in that industries, then definitely its cost will be coming. And nowadays we are finding key skilled persons, they are now learning these tools, AI and machine learning tools, and definitely we will be getting that manpower. These are different 10 industrial IoT applications. We have seen that. Then automation. In this, up to 40% of workers spend large portion of their time on repetitive and routine tasks, which automation can remove this burden. Industrial IoT applications include automation to reduce costs, increase productivity, and improve AI satisfaction. Today, I have read one news on subgroup in which the AI have increased the productivity of engineers in companies up to 40%. Today, I have read this news in one. This proves how AI is gaining its importance and significance, and it is implement in this. Then advanced analytics by collecting this processing vast amount of data. Industrial IoT covers spotting potential obstacles in the manufacturing process and offers solutions to avoid that issues. Then quality control. These workers are tasked with by imperfections, including the amount of emitted waste and how to bring it down. Because waste, reducing this waste is also one of the challenge in manufacturing. Because Japanese, they are working on zero waste concepts. So here we can means it will be using and giving inputs for that. How we can minimize that waste. Then predictive maintenance, in which means downtime is the real issue that disrupts the operations and runs up costs. Because when breakdown is there, then the machinery is totally stopped idle. Or this we require that means production during that time is totally lost. Manpower is engaged, infrastructure is also required, some inputs, some these uh, consumables are also required during maintenance. So hence, this is costing 3 to 4 in different aspects. So now this is experience that 82% of companies experience downtime over the last 3 years. That average 4 hours in duration and $2 million in cost per outage. Means because of implementation of these industrial IoT things. They have improved in that 82% of they have experience. This will be reducing average 4 hours in duration and $2 million cost per outage. Means imagine the quantum of that. Then asset tracking. These GPS-powered industrial IoT applications can be used to monitor each item at the facility and on routes. Sensors are installed on products, boxes, packaging, vehicles, and other places depending on needs. These industrial IoT applications include minimizing waste and protecting the raw materials. Such systems can swiftly identify the product that is the closest to the expiry date to avoid unnecessary waste. Applying this radio frequency identification RFID or Bluetooth enabled tags allows warehouse workers to prioritize the materials and reduce the misuse. Because here, when these are fit with RFID or these are governed and monitored by sensors, then definitely we can optimize that supply chain. Means during this transit time or transportation time can be reduced. Is also one of the challenge. This information shared by US Occupational Safety and Health Administration (OSHO). This reveals that Musculoskeletal disorders are among the most frequent workplace injuries, means which are related with what we call that our backside of our body. This skeletal means musculoskeletal disorders means it is related with our this brain to what we call that after our stomach's part, what we call that it is related with this read in Hindi we call that read ki ganti ka jo problem hai means muscular pain, and moreover it is this musculoskeletal disorders which are because of this means frequent movements are heavy loading picking by workers. This is causing this trouble, and hence this worker means plant safety is also in danger. This can be prevented with the adoption of industrial IoT applications. Sensors are placed on the workers to assess their perspiration, working technique, heart rate and temperature, and other metrics. Even nowadays, we are using these smart watches, in which nearly 40% of smart wearables are now coming into this. Smart glasses are coming, then on wrist, we are wearing these smart watches. These smartwatches, these are means doing the job of nearly 40% of the job of family physician is done by smartwatches. Indications of our heart rate, then BP problem, and then our oxygen level, precipitation, beat, our heartbeat, how much respiration is level is there, temperature, how much it is. Nowadays, sensors are coming in which no need to put any thermometer on our body or inside our. Just the sensors are in our forehead, and we got that digital reading of temperature, of body temperature. So these smart devices are now coming, which are means having this integrated with sensors. These IoT powered systems can also assist in keeping the plant itself safety and productive. Then remote monitoring. These factory and plants are located outside of cities, which forces managers to travel long distance. These industrial applications give remote monitoring and control features that enable setting change in equipment operation. If take example, if in any oil and gas plants or in pipeline, this gas leak is there, then we can instantly initiate shutdown protocols and prevent the dangerous situation. Then inventory monitoring. These industrial IoT things are helpful in inventory management and tracking, because this inventory is carrying nearly 58% cost of the product, any product. Means it is having so significant importance or significance in manufacturing. Importance of inventory. Nearly 58% of this cost of the product is on inventory management and inventory components. Different five types of inventories are there, and plus their maintenance. These IoT powered solutions can transmit inventory status in real time as well as keep track of expiry dates. Suppose there are having some expiry dates, some lubricants are there, or some items are there which are having their life, which is of a particular duration. Within 1 year, within 2 years, we have to complete that or use that. Otherwise, they will be expiry date will be there out of use. Even we can keep smart sensors in warehouse to ensure the most appropriate temperature, humidity, and other metrics in this warehouse. Means so that inventory is not affected by this, because some of the materials might be affected because of either humidity or because of more temperature. Hence, we to keep that temperature in condition environments. Or suppose during monsoon season, humidity is more, then we have to take that precaution so that humidity should not gather, or these water particles should not accumulate in warehouse where inventory is kept. Otherwise, some corrosion problem will be there, or some moisture content related problem will be there, and this will be means affecting the performance of the uh, inventory finished products. Even statistics show that 24% of small business use paper-based tracking system. Then supply chain management. This is highly complex process that overlooks the entire life cycle of product from raw material to its final stage. This, when suppose there is any delay, then managers will be immediately informed to mitigate the situation. Means these are governed in case any particular product or raw material is in number of quantity it is coming zero. then this will give alerts to the purchase manager so that they will book orders immediately. These additionally IoT systems can predict traffic jams and deliver optimal route to avoid any roadblocks. So this is the Internet of Things using IoT technology.
Hello, sir. Your voice, sir. Sir Ashok, sir.
Now it is coming, madam.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay,
Audible,
okay.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now it is okay, na?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes. And in energy management means in reducing this energy bill, we can attach IoT sensors to infrastructure to keep track of the system that consume energy. Nowadays, such sensors can turn off the lights after certain hour of once the building is empty. Just like we are having now smart sensors in our colleges also, in our libraries also. The same sensors are also used in industries or factories, large scale factories. Means so that suppose or there is or nowadays we are finding this artificial intelligence, its infrastructure is costing maybe means consuming more power, and because of this more consumption of power, now China and US they are making these data centers in space. Means they are planning to establish these data centers in space so that the energy can be generated in the space and can be transmitted on Earth. The developments are going on in that way. Even some of the data centers in China, they have made undersea in water. In deep sea, they are now establishing their means new developments are going on regarding establishment or setting up of these data centers because these data centers are consuming more power, more energy, and we require reliable power supply. Hence, to avoid that breakdown or if any discrepancy or any interruptions in power supply, then these can be eliminated. Means there are two chances. Means China has developed that technology in which now data centers are even US has done this. Okay, these the power centers for AI infrastructure they are working below sea. The new developments is going on in which China is and US they are developing these data centers in space. Means they will be generating these solar through solar because in space solar power is available throughout 24 hours. Then robust IoT heating, and ventilation, air conditioning monitoring system includes managing energy consumption associated with heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Such systems require a lot of energy to operate and tend to inflate companies' expenses. These Internet of Things for IoT industry applications can collect and analyze data to identify optimal use and performance. These are these popular companies which are using these industrial IoT infrastructure and they are providing this. All these are the leader in this market leaders, 8 companies. We go there how they are functioning in this one by one. Now this Panuk, this is specialist in predictive analytics. This Panuk is a robotics manufacturer that applied predictive analytics to reduce downtime across its facilities. The adoption of industrial IoT things sensors allows them to forecast when a certain piece of equipment will fall or malfunction. This Panak has been recognized with the Supplier of the Year and Innovation Award for its rigorous zero downtime approach. Imagine how they are taking care of so that there is no any downtime in predictive analytics. Then Airbus, this is it is famous for smart factory. Airbus is the leading manufacturer of aircraft and pioneer of innovation because this is the company which is providing maximum number of aeroplanes to different air flight operators or airlines companies. This assembling millions of components without making a single mistake is tough understanding, especially considering the cost of such a mistake. Because even a single, I have seen one episode or what we call that movie, video movie. I have seen this in last 5 years, in which this how this crashing of the aircraft was because of the one riveted joint. This riveted joint become cracked because of one riveted joint that aeroplane was crashed. And this I have seen on the Discovery Science channel, TV channel. Means here this imagine ki this one single rivet joint is playing the means success or means whether this plane will be continuing or it will be crashing. Means this company is working to avoid any single mistake on that. The Airbus is famous for that. Means they are using that reliable products, reliable components. This they install sensors in machine and worker uniform to increase safety and reduce the errors. Even they have installed that sensors in workers uniform, so that in case any of the workers is facing any uncomfortable position or if he is feeling any fatigue or any illness is there, then immediately the sensors give indications to increase the safety and reduce the errors. This Airbus offers smart glasses that allow employees to decipher complex blueprints and convert measurements from empirical into metric. Third is MURS. It is this route optimization. MURS, we have seen this name of MURS when we are traveling uh, and standing for waiting purpose for our train on platform, or when we are traveling on highways. We have seen this name of this MURS trolleys or MURS railway coaches. Means this is this logistics company which is transporting these materials. This is famous for this MURS. It is specialization is in route optimization. Musk is the world-renowned shipping company that operates in over 100 countries. Keeping track of shipping containers and calculating optimal routes without IoT is extremely difficult. Hence, this they are providing an advanced software to ensure the most suitable conditions inside the container to keep the product safe and unspoiled. Next is Komatsu. This is remote monitoring system famous for this. It is another manufacturer of heavy equipment with focus on construction, mining, forestry, and military machinery. This company is leveraging industrial IoT to enable remote monitoring of its factories and warehouses. This managing multiple factories across the world would be significantly harder without consolidated system. Hence, they are using these industrial IoT things so that they are preventing accidents, improve productivity, and ensure the safety. Then Bosch, this is very famous company. Even we are using this Bosch products in our vehicle automobiles. Bosch is also famous for spark plugs, which we are using in our petrol engine. In two wheeler, we are using this Bosch spark plugs. This is famous for that. And here it is means specialized. This company is in inventory tracking. This is engineering and techno company that uses industrial IoT things to optimize their workflow. The notable innovation is track and trace the program, which helps worker locate the tools. Employees spend hours of man hours looking for various tools, which reduce productivity because suppose any tools are misplaced or kept and worker or operators are not and remembering where they have kept that. To this, by adding the sensors to those tools, this company has optimized inventory management and increased the employee morale. Next is John Deere. This is very famous in agriculture equipment. This is also famous for self-driving vehicles or autonomous vehicles, what we call the driverless cars indirectly. This John Deere is manufacturer of various heavy equipment, including agriculture machinery, diesel engine, lawn care equipment, and more. This company is known for implementing self-driving tractors across facilities. This company utilizes cutting-edge GPS system with accuracy of 2 centimeters. Imagine how much perfect they are using. These innovations allow John Deere to maintain high level of safety, avoid human-made errors, and increase the efficiency. The North Star Blue Scope Steel. This is famous for employee safety. Means they are more dedicated to employee safety. This company is leading supplier in steel industry that use variables to increase the safety of its staff. Company launched specialized helmets and wristbands to help managers keep track of employee safety and detect potential dangerous scenario. Even I am telling you, these wristbands Because of this smart wearable wristband, one person was survived when he was drowning in deep sea. And this experience was shared by a CEO of one leading multinational company. He has shared his experience ki how this wrist means wearable, smart wearables. So he sent that message since he was wearing that smartwatch, and he sent that message, and within that 15-kilometer range, this means safety personnel and this police personnel, they were ready to means they were able to identify the signal, and they rescued in deep sea. And this man survived because of this wristwatch, smartwatch, what we call that, smart wearables. So here this is keeping means keeping track of employee safety and detect the potential dangerous scenario in case there is any, because when we are working in industry, nobody likes to invite accidents, but accidents occurs in industries also because of some negligence of the part of operators, some because of this breakdown means this parts failure or any transportation process because of negligence of any operator, this situation. And anyhow this happens, nobody likes to or invite this accident, but unfortunately these are happening. Means these can now track that and provide the safety with the help of this variables, smart variables. These wristbands are equipped with vital tracking features to inform executives on the health condition of the personnel. If workers' statistics go outside the certain threshold limit, supervisors can give them a break. Sensors in factories also inform managers about radiation levels, toxic gas, and hazardous environmental factors. Because in some cases in chemical industries, these situation happens. In case of these nuclear power stations, this radiation level is also one of the factor. If this is any leakage of any radiation is there, or any leakage of any toxic gases or hazards or chemicals are there which are causing environmental impact, also environmental degradation, plus it is also causing uncomfort and with the health of these operators and those employees who are working in the company in nearby areas. So these sensors means they are giving that input because of this sensing, and they give that ki something is going, and we can control that or rescue that operators from that employees from that area. Here we are finding how these industry IoT things are used in any manufacturing units. Should I share one video with you?
Yes, sir. Proceed, sir. Go ahead.
One minute, I'm sharing that video.
Okay.
First, I have to close that, then I will video. Now it is visible to you.
That communicate and
Yes,
exchange
sir.
data.
Visible.
This
These
video is
devices
visible, na?
range from everyday household
Visible,
items to
sir.
complex industrial machines.
Okay, okay. And voice is
But
also
where did it
coming.
all begin?
Yes, sir. Voice is
The
coming.
concept of
Okay, thank
connecting
you.
devices to the internet dates back decades. Early pioneers envisioned a world where machines could talk to each other, laying the groundwork for today's innovations. IoT is transforming the way we live and work, from smart homes to advanced healthcare, making our lives more efficient and connected. As we journey through the history and current applications of IoT, you'll see how far we've come and what the future holds. Get ready to dive into the fascinating world of the Internet of Things. Next, we'll discover the early developments that set the stage for this technological revolution. Stay with us as we unfold the beginnings of IoT and the challenges it faced in its infancy. The journey of the Internet of Things began with the first connected devices. These early pioneers paved the way, but they faced significant challenges. The first IoT devices were simple yet revolutionary. Basic sensors and network devices started to communicate, laying the foundation for a connected world. However, technical limitations, interoperability issues, and security concerns were just a few of the hurdles faced by early developers. Despite these challenges, the potential of IoT was undeniable. Initial applications ranged from simple home automation to industrial monitoring, opening doors to innovative solutions across various sectors. These early successes hinted at the vast possibilities of a future where everything could be interconnected. These early developments set the stage for the current applications of IoT. Today, this technology is revolutionizing industries, making an impact far beyond its humble beginnings. Today, IoT is transforming industries in ways once thought unimaginable. From enhancing patient care in healthcare to optimizing production lines in manufacturing, IoT's reach is vast and impactful. IoT is utilized in healthcare for remote monitoring and smart medical devices, creating new opportunities for personalized and efficient patient care. In manufacturing, IoT drives the development of smart factories and predictive maintenance, significantly boosting productivity and minimizing downtime. Moreover, innovations like edge computing and 5G are elevating connectivity and data processing capabilities, enhancing current operations and paving the way for future developments. Beyond individual industries, IoT is reshaping our cities and infrastructure. Smart cities leveraging IoT technology are becoming more connected, efficient, and responsive to the needs of their residents. From intelligent traffic management systems to energy-efficient solutions, IoT is pivotal in driving urban innovation. The impacts of IoT's integration are undeniable, but we are just scratching the surface of its potential. These advancements are not only transforming existing processes, but also opening doors to new possibilities. As we drive further technological breakthroughs. Join us in exploring the road ahead, laden with both hurdles and opportunities in the world of IoT. In healthcare, IoT is revolutionizing patient care with remote monitoring and smart medical devices. These advancements aren't just adding convenience, they're saving lives. For instance, smart devices can alert medical professionals to potential issues before they become critical emergencies. Patients with chronic conditions can have a higher quality of life, knowing their health is being continuously monitored. Remote monitoring also reduces the strain on healthcare systems, allowing resources to be focused where they are most needed. From smart inhalers for asthma patients to wearable heart monitors, the improvements in patient care are significant. As we dive deeper, you'll discover more innovations showing how IoT is making our world healthier and more connected. Let's move on to see how IoT is transforming the world of manufacturing. In the world of manufacturing, IoT is ushering in a new era of smart factories. These advanced facilities leverage interconnected devices to boost production efficiency and streamline operations. One key application is predictive maintenance. By monitoring equipment performance in real time, manufacturers can foresee and address issues before they cause costly downtime. This proactive approach enhances productivity and extends the lifespan of machinery. Furthermore, IoT-driven efficiency improvements are transforming every step of the production process. Automated systems and integrated networks allow for seamless data exchange, optimizing workflows and reducing waste. As a result, manufacturers are not only meeting demands more effectively but also contributing to sustainable practices. The smart factory concept illustrates how IoT is revolutionizing traditional industries. The advancements in manufacturing set a robust precedent. But the journey doesn't stop here. Next, we'll delve into how IoT is shaping our cities and creating a more connected urban landscape. In our journey across the Internet of Things, we now arrive at the heartbeat of modern urban development, smart cities. IoT is revolutionizing the infrastructure of cities, transforming how we build and maintain the environments where we live and work. Through smart infrastructure, cities can dynamically respond to changing conditions, fostering sustainable development and improving quality of life. Traffic management systems powered by IoT reduce congestion, shorten commute times, and enhance public transportation efficiency. Energy efficiency is another critical arena where IoT shines. Smart grids and intelligent lighting systems are cutting energy consumption while enhancing reliability and sustainability. The integration of IoT in smart cities is not just a vision of the future, it's happening now, paving the way for more intelligent, responsive urban landscapes. As we move forward, you'll see how IoT faces and overcomes its unique set of challenges. Let's dive deeper into these significant aspects to navigate the world of IoT with clarity and insight. In the realm of the Internet of Things, not everything is smooth sailing. Despite its transformative potential, IoT faces significant hurdles. Security concerns are paramount, as the interconnected nature of IoT devices makes them vulnerable to breaches. Data privacy is another critical challenge, with vast amounts of personal information at risk. Moreover, interoperability issues persist, as devices from different manufacturers often struggle to communicate seamlessly. These challenges are not just technical obstacles, they have real-world implications for industries and consumers alike. Addressing these problems is essential for realizing IoT's full potential. Coming up next, we'll explore how emerging technologies are set to shape the future of IoT. As we look ahead into the future of IoT potential, emerging technologies like edge computing, 5G, and blockchain are set to transform how IoT devices interact and operate, enhancing speed, security, and efficiency. These advancements will lead to new applications we can only begin to imagine today. Think of smart cities seamlessly integrating with autonomous vehicles, or healthcare systems utilizing predictive analytics to anticipate and prevent medical issues before they arise. Predictive advancements will elevate IoT beyond its current capabilities, paving the way for a world where our environments are more responsive than ever. Smart homes will become even smarter, with devices learning from our habits and preferences, making life not just more convenient, but more personalized. Industrial IoT will revolutionize manufacturing processes with real-time data analytics, leading to improved productivity and reduced downtime. In the realm of environmental sustainability, IoT will play a crucial role in monitoring and managing resources more effectively, contributing to a greener planet. The future applications of IoT are boundless, limited only by our imagination and the pace of technological innovation. As we stand on the brink of these incredible developments, one thing is certain: the impact of IoT on our daily lives will be profound and far-reaching. The visionary perspective promises a future where connectivity and intelligence converge to form a smarter, more intuitive world for us all. As we look towards the future, the synergy between IoT and artificial intelligence is becoming increasingly evident. The integration of AI with IoT isn't just shaping smarter devices, it's driving smart decision-making processes and enhancing automation like never before. From intelligent algorithms that predict maintenance needs in factories to smart homes that intuitively adjust to our lifestyles, the possibilities are endless. AI enables IoT to move beyond mere connectivity, turning data into actionable insights. This convergence promises a future where our interactions with technology are not only seamless but also profoundly intuitive and efficient. As we continue exploring, we'll see how this powerful combination will transform industries and daily life. We've journeyed through the fascinating evolution of the Internet of Things, exploring its origins, its transformative impact today, and the groundbreaking future that lies ahead. From smart healthcare and manufacturing to innovative smart cities and the seamless integration with artificial intelligence, IoT is reshaping our world in profound ways. But this is just the beginning. Now it's your turn to dive deeper. Explore the endless possibilities that IoT offers. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, industry professional, or student, the world of IoT is ripe with opportunities waiting to be discovered. Visit our resource center, join our community, and be part of the next wave of innovation. The future of IoT is in your hands. So, what will you create next? Let's embark on this journey together and forge a smarter, more connected future.
Okay, I'm sharing our PPTs.
Yes.
These PPTs are visible on your screen now.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now,
No.
No, sir.
wait, again sharing. I'm sharing that. Now showing, displaying on your screen.
No, sir.
1 minute. 1 minute. Again.
Yes, sir.
Now it is okay.
It is okay, sir. Visible, sir.
Okay, thank you. Yes. No, we were on this company's list. Then these smart factories are smart manufacturing. These sensors capture data on inventories, production line performance, and condition of equipment. By analyzing this data, industrial IoT platforms can improve efficiency, reduce costs, and enable predictive maintenance. This supply chain logistics, just like we are using these RFID tags and GPS trackers to track and optimize the movement of goods. Amazon uses industrial IoT applications, robots, AI, and machine learning to streamline operations in fulfillment centers. Here we are finding this. Then in energy management, in distributed energy systems, IoT enabled smart meters and other devices enable real-time monitoring of energy use and remote control of energy assets. This is vital component of smart grids as the UK transitions to net zero means zero carbon emission or carbon release or what we call the carbon neutral means these are working on that. These smart grids are using that. Then intelligent healthcare. These hospitals and patients' homes smart medical sensors allow doctors to monitor changes in patients' health in real time. By enabling round-the-clock monitoring, IoT-enabled remote patient monitoring can improve health outcomes and patient engagement. Here we are finding this where in either in any ICU where a patient is admitted or in any room where patient is taken care of by these medical professionals. These are smart variables are means giving inputs to doctors. Which doctors are means while doctor is consulting in his room in either same place or out of any other city place or any country. Nowadays this telesurgery, telemedicine is going on, in which now we have seen that in last month I have read one news item in which these doctors from Bhopal they have done surgery. The patient was in Agra. The same this online telemedicine we have utilized during COVID when COVID was at its peak in 2020, March 2020 to September 2020. During these 6 months, lockdown was there, no any physical movement was permissible, all trains and all roads were locked in that way, and when that the patients got this consultation or physicians and doctor surgeons perform. Of course, uh, this means services were at very means in emergency conditions. But anyhow, this we have survived. Our patients have been survived because of this telemedicine. These smart variables, after that, the importance of these are means this so introduction or these inventions of these are after COVID. Means majority of these developments in health sector we are finding after COVID. These smart variables, smart watches. Then smart agriculture. These farmers use IoT technology for precise farming. These IoT-enabled devices can be used to remotely control operations like monitoring the soil and crop conditions, tracking livestock, and optimize water, energy, and fertilizer usage. Because here we can, these smart sensors are put on the trees in which the soil, in moisture in the soil, moisture in the plants, in the leaf, and other these parameters are tracked with the help of sensors. And how much nutrients are to be sprayed fertilizer in terms of fertilizer or is any fertilizer we have to spray or some seeds we have to put that. So these are tracked and controlled by these IoT sensors. Here we are finding these smart sensors are put in form and these are parameters are controlled. Then what will be the future of industrial IoT thing? This by 2030 means within nearly 4 years because 2025 November is going on, November end means after 4 years this will be reaching by 2030 it will be $40 billion. Means numbers, these 40 billion IoT devices. And in monetary term, this compounded average growth rate is going nearly 14% and its market volume will be nearly $455 billion by next 5 years, 2029. This 5G, this will be considered because of these six emerging trends or what we are daily, we are means experiencing this. You and me, we are using this, some of these features that if 5G we are using. This 5G and Wi-Fi 6, this rollout of 5G with 6G to follow, and Wi-Fi 6 will drive IoT as they provide high-speed, low-latency connectivity for mobile device. Moving to the edge, this edge computing will be used in that edge networks are created. AI and ML, these rapidly evolving AI and machine learning tools, software modules are enabling more sophisticated automation and analytics for IoT platforms. This IoT standardization, these standards and protocols are emerging. This IoT security, this of course, this is also one of the challenge at present. Threat analysis, we to protect that from cyber attacks, data security, data safety. So this is also means if this will be emerging more. Then green IoT means pressing need for sustainability is likely to drive the development of IoT solutions to reduce energy use and waste. Means sustainability means what we call that green economy or green concepts are indirectly minimizing this environmental degradation. So hence green IoT will be used means so that we can reduce energy use and waste. Smart grids are nowadays use then new developments are going on in which these AI and ML software they are giving that inputs ki we can optimize energy efficiency, energy utilization. Then key roles of AI in IoT means in predictive maintenance, real-time optimization, enhanced quality control, intelligent automation, then supply chain optimization, improved safety and interaction, generative AI in manufacturing. Then these are different enabling technologies of AI in industrial IoT, that is edge computing. This edge computing reduces the latency and bandwidth pressure associated with sending massive amounts of data to the cloud for processing. Then digital twins. This technology creates a virtual replica of physical asset processor system. This digital twin is continuously updated with real-time data from IoT sensors and use AI is used to analyze the data to simulate scenarios, diagnose problem, and predict the performance. Generative AI. This advanced form of AI is used to create new content such as generating product designs, creating virtual simulations for training, and summarizing complex manufacturing data into actionable reports. Of course, there are slight challenges, limitations are there. One of these things it is interrelated, internetwork, hence cybersecurity is one of the challenge. Hence, robust security measures are necessary to protect the sensitive industrial data and infrastructure. Then data readiness. This effectiveness of AI is highly dependent on quality, accuracy, and availability of data. So whatever is data, it is very vast, varied, and unstructured data generated by IoT, and we have to streamline that. Then high implementation cost, of course, its infrastructure cost is more, its maintenance is more. Even AI software and scaling up the workforce is also one of the challenge for this. And moreover, those who are knowing these AI modules and software, their salary is comparatively more. So this hence it is implementation cost is coming more, which is difficult for smaller companies to sustain this. Talent and upskilling, it is one of the challenge because since technology is new, hence upskilling of reskilling of the already existing employees is compulsory with professionals. Companies must invest in training their workforce. Hence, training, specialized training on these latest developments, latest modules is compulsory. I'm telling you, some of the modules are so means having so technology revolution. In within 1 month, it is becoming obsolete, and we have to update that module. New version, new software is coming in AI and ML. It is very means speed of that technology revolution is the fastest up till now. Hence, we have to update that even those workers, those engineers who are working in this field, within 1 month they are finding they have means new versions are coming and this old version it is becoming just like obsolete or outdated. And hence, this reskilling, upskilling is one of the challenge, and we have to make that. Then ethical considerations are also there because AI automates more decision making issue of transparency and accountability. Hence, industries must ensure that AI is used responsibly with clear oversight, especially in applications that impact safety and employment. Means ethicals, we should maintain that. Then these are different advanced AI tools for industry IoT framework. These AI tools such as machine learning, deep learning, and other AI technology to optimize industry process. These solutions help manager analyze and automate the tasks from billions of connected devices and sensors at industrial scale. These are in AI tools in which end-to-end IoT platforms are there. This is the company or this platform that is ABB Genix. This means offered by this ABB Asia Brown Boveri. This is very famous reputed company in electrical engineering area. This modular and scalable IoT platform that leverages AI and analytics to optimize asset integrity, operational performance, and energy efficiency. These key features of this includes Genix Edge, AI for real-time edge processing, Digital Twin Hub for creating intelligent asset models, and Genix Copilot for natural language interaction with data. Another tool is this C3 AI platform. This is end-to-end platform for developing and operating enterprise AI and IoT applications at scale. Its key features are it provides capabilities for data aggregation, edge computing, system simulation, and multi-cloud deployment for cases like predictive maintenance and grid optimization. Then Siemens, this Siemens is Germany company which is very famous. This Siemens is in now in means this most we realize or we heard this Siemens name in medical electronics. It is even so it's since it is Germany company, it is having it's a market leadership is still today monopoly just like that. This uses advanced IoT operating system that connects machine and production lines to apply AI for predicting failures and optimizing workflows. This G predicts it is that software or tool. This industry grade operating system for gathering data from heavy equipment like turbines, it uses AI models to detect anomaly and reduce the downtime. Then edge AI development platforms are there. These tools are especially designed to enable AI interference in directly on edge device with limited resource. This Edge Impulse, this is end-to-end platform that simplifies building and deploying ML models for resource-constrained devices such as microcontrollers and sensors. Its key features are these tools are for data collection, training, optimization, and support sensor, audio, and vision data. This AWS IoT Green Grass, this is Amazon Web Services. It extends AWS services to edge devices, allowing them to run machine learning models, execute Lambda functions locally, and operate offline. Then Microsoft Azure IoT Edge. Microsoft is also offering This cloud platform in that its name is Azure, Microsoft Azure. This extends Azure IoT to the edge of network, bringing cloud intelligence and analytics closer to where the data is created. Then Sequoia, this software framework that harness field data and use AI to boost productivity and minimize the downtime. These key features are this provides a scalable solution for device management and advanced AI applications. Then open source AI libraries and frameworks are also there. These tools provide the core building blocks for developers to create and train custom AI models. This is TensorFlow Lite Micro, TFLM. This is specially optimized to run ML models on microcontrollers and embedded systems with minimal memory and processing power. Then Keras, it is high-level deep learning framework that simplifies building and deploying AI models, making it suitable for industrial applications needing lightweight models for anomaly detection and prediction. Then PyTouch. This open source ML library known for its flexibility and dynamic computational graphs, supporting the development of complex model of IoT devices. Then Vitis AI, this is software stack from AMD Xilinx that accelerates AI inference on embedded platforms like FPGAs, streamlining the hardware acceleration process. Then there are different data and analytics tools are there. These platforms are crucial for managing the large volumes of data generated by IoT devices and prepare it for AI models. In these are different names of that platforms or these devices. That is Apache Kafka. This open source platform designed to handle real-time data feeds and distribute them for analysis. Then Apache Spark. This processing engine for large-scale in-memory data processing, supporting batch and streaming applications common in IoT. Then Databricks. This platform helps engineers and data scientists build and deploy AI models for industrial data, often leveraging cloud resources. Then BrainCube. This is dedicated platform for process optimization and advanced analytics in manufacturing using AI to identify and solve the production issues. Then these are key IoT AI capabilities and use cases. We have seen this predictive maintenance, anomaly detection, digital twins, intelligent automation, generative AI, and edge processing. Then enterprise IoT and AI platforms are also there. This leading technology provides end-to-end platform that provide complete suite of services to integrate AI with IoT. This ABP ability Genix, this industrial AI suite integrates operational technology, information technology, and engineering data to deliver AI-driven analytics for asset performance management, predictive maintenance, and energy optimization. It offers specialized AI applications and generative AI co-pilot for natural language interaction with data. AWS IoT with AI/ML, these user services like AWS IoT Greengrass to run machine learning models. Microsoft Azure with IoT, we've seen this C3. Then this IBM Watson for IoT platforms. These collects and organize data from connected device and use Watson AI services for analytics, visualization, and anomaly detection. It is well suited for asset monitoring and optimizing production schedule. Then Thing Speak with MATLAB Analytics. This gathers and visualizes real-time IoT data and allows for on-the-fly analysis using MATLAB Analytics. Then open source AI and ML frameworks in which TensorFlow, Lit, and TinyML. These frameworks are optimized to run machine learning models directly on low power resource constrained edge devices such as microcontrollers. Then Edge Impulse, we've seen this OpenCV is also there. This open source company provides flexible platform for developers to integrate AI with IoT applications. That is generative AI, then digital twins, edge AI and hybrid models are coming, federated learning is coming, intelligent sensor fusion is coming now. These are key industries which are using this, that is manufacturing, energy, agriculture, healthcare, oil and gas, transportation, construction, smart buildings. These are different examples of AI in IoT. That is IBM. This is IBM is we are using this. Majority of the computers in our laboratory, in college laboratory, university laboratories are of this company, IBM. These offer solutions that combine cloud computing, analytics, and AI to provide insights for real-time monitoring and predictive maintenance. Then Siemens, this provides industrial control systems. Then General Electric. This is this is a US company. It is very reliable and oldest company in US, General Electric. In India, it is having its establishments in India for electrical components and electrical machineries. This integrates IoT and AI across its industrial equipment from jet engines to power generation equipment for performance monitoring and predictive maintenance. Then, in manufacturing, this predictive manufacturing, quality control, smart factory automation, supply chain optimization, energy utilities, we are using these smart grids, which are AI-powered IoT devices, help monitor energy consumption patterns and predict the demand, leading to more efficient distribution and reduce the waste. Because we have seen that in India, we are having nearly 28% electricity waste is there, or indirectly what we call that electricity loss. In that, theft is also coming, misuse of power is coming, unmetered power is also contributing in that 28%. In these technical aspects, what we call that T&D losses, transmission and distribution losses are also nearly 7 to 8%. Means these AI powered these devices are making to monitor these losses and reduce that waste. Then remote monitoring of assets, then predictive maintenance, then transportation and logistics, these fleet management, autonomous systems, asset tracking, then in healthcare, remote patient monitoring, predictive diagnostics. Even now, these AI software, AI modules, ML models, they are now used to identify the probable means emergence of three diseases. AI has proved its importance in medical, in pharmacy sector. These three diseases are this cancer, Alzheimer disease, and heart attack. In this, if you put the data of any particular patient or any ill person is there, so you put that data, all that history and all his working nature and his family history and all tools, all data is to be feed in this platform, and these give the exact emergence of these three diseases. Okay, by what time these patients are likely to suffer from these three diseases. This is so perfect assumption or analysis by AI in three diseases, at least in three. Then hospital asset management AI and IoT track critical equipment and patient flow to optimize resource allocation and improve operational efficiency. Here, some of the injections or some of the medicines, some of the drugs are costing lakhs of rupees. One ampule of any injection which is used for heart attack, it is costing nearly 1 lakh rupees, one ampule. And hence, hospitals cannot store much ampules or much quantity of these type of costly injections or any medicine, costly medicine. Hence, these AI modules guide this hospital administration and purchasing and sales department in that hospitals. So that if and also these are giving that inputs ki how many patients are likely to be means they will be using these type of injections or salines in that costing more than lakh rupees one injection, one ampoule. So these are guiding this hospital administration so that they can keep that at the minimum level. Means they have to keep that so that no any patient should die because of deficiency or non-availability of that ampule or injection. Moreover, they have to keep that this cost is also and inventory carrying cost is also implementing with this. Hence, this is giving that balance. Key patient's life is also secured, and moreover, this in means unnecessary expenditure on inventory management is reduced in that way. These AI softwares are giving that inputs. Agriculture, this precise farming is nowadays means I'm telling you these three areas have been highly benefited because of IoT applications. One of this is agriculture, and another is healthcare, and third is education. And all these have prospered after COVID, in at least in India. This precision farming, these IoT sensors collect data in soil moisture, nutrients, and weather conditions, enabling AI to optimize irrigation and fertilization. These give that much inputs. Then crop and livestock management. These AI analyze data from drones and sensors to monitor crop health, detect the pest, and manage livestock efficiently. Then predictive maintenance. These IoT sensors on agriculture equipment like tractors and irrigation systems are used with AI to forecast maintenance needs. These are the key players in AI and IoT space or area, this specialized area, AI in IoT. This is Amazon Web Services AWS. It provides cloud computing infrastructure for IoT data store and analytics. Another is Cisco. This is also very famous in because Cisco systems we are using in our computers. In majority in universities and engineering colleges, polytechnics, they are using this Cisco company. This offers industrial sensors, connectivity management, and security solutions for IoT deployment. Then GE Digital. This serves industries like aviation and manufacturing with its predicts industrial IoT platform. This is IBM using its Watson IoT and security platform to offer AI-driven threat detection for connected devices. Then Microsoft Azure IoT. This provides IoT cloud service that power many industry-specific applications. Then PTC. This offers the works industrial IoT platform for applications in manufacturing and other sectors. Then Samsara. It specializes in sensor data solutions to enhance operational safety and efficiency. Siemens focus on automation and digitization, providing IoT platforms and AI-powered predictive maintenance solution. Now I will share one video with you.
There are only 5 minutes left, sir. 5 minutes
Okay.
per query. Yes, sir.
I will see how I can complete that, and I will because that video is a very means
Okay, sir.
giving
Proceed, sir.
within as the time is complete. You just give me. I will stop that
Okay, sir.
because that is. Or in the meantime, if any doubts are there, we can continue.
If any dear participants, any queries are there, please kindly
Yes,
post
yes.
in
In the
chat
meantime,
box.
that video is opening. In the meantime, we can have question answer or any doubts or any suggestions to
Yes.
any participants. Or they might be knowing better than this, then welcome in that.
No queries from participants, sir.
Yes, any questions or any suggestions, welcome. I'm opening this another video because for that I have to close that PPT. This is the problem with computer. Okay. But I'm trying it will open. I'm opening that video. In the meantime, we can have question answer session. Yes, because this is very means highly specialized area in which two different areas are covered in which AI and IoT, and we have highlighted here, particularly related with industrial IoT applications. This video is opening. In the meantime, we can have question and answers. Now it will open. Let us see.
Hi
Yes.
everyone, welcome to Tech Mastery Guru, where we decode technology, careers, and strategy to help you stand out. Today we will explore Internet of Things
Video
and
is not
AIoT,
visible.
future trends, skills, and careers. This video will provide a comprehensive exploration of the IoT and AIoT landscape. Our agenda covers 5 key areas. First, Fundamentals and evolution of IoT. Second, its architecture and ecosystem.
This is visible
Third,
in
technologies
your
and trends,
computer on
including
screen.
AIoT synergy. Fourth, use cases and applications.
No,
And
sir.
finally, we'll
Not
discuss
visible, sir.
features and engagement in IoT/AIoT
It
space.
will come, but I'm
IoT
trying.
truly matters in 2025.
Only
We
audio
anticipate
is coming, sir.
18.8 billion connected devices by the end of 2024, with the
Only
market
audio is getting.
$1 trillion
Yes, sir.
by
Only
2025.
Voice is
audio
coming
is
only.
getting, sir.
Video is
No
not
Facebook
video.
coming.
alone is projected to spend
Yes, I'm trying. It will
$241
come.
billion on IoT by 2025, driven by smart homes,
Yes, it
industrial
will come. I'm
modernization,
trying that.
and power grid digitalization. The IoT vision is about connecting everything. It merges the physical and digital, enabling seamless connections between people, processes, data, and things. Environments learn and adapt, making autonomous decisions and creating new value from data. This integration makes our world more responsive, efficient, and capable. There's significant motivation for pursuing an IoT career. Professionals command 15 to 40% salary premiums, with demand growing 5 times faster than supply. IoT skills are cross-industry relevant, offering flexibility. Plus, you can make a meaningful impact on sustainability, safety, and quality of life. So what exactly is IoT? It's a vast network of interconnected things with unique identifiers. These devices have sensing capabilities, processing power, and communication features.
Our video not playing.
Actuation,
Yes, I'm
enabling
trying.
them
The
to
video will
influence the physical
come
world.
anyhow.
This network allows for automatic,
In the meantime, we can have
data-driven
questions in
decisions
case
in real
or any
time.
suggestions
The
or you want
IoT
to.
timeline shows rapid
Sir,
evolution.
only 3 minutes
In
left, sir.
1999,
Another speaker
Stephen
is
Ashton
waiting.
coined the term Internet of Things. The 2000s saw early adoption of RFID and M2M communication. The 2010s brought consumer IoT and smart homes. Now, the 2020s focus on edge computing, 5G, AIoT, and digital twins, making IoT accessible to more sectors. IoT can be broadly categorized into consumer and enterprise/industrial IoT. Consumer IoT focuses on convenience and lifestyle, seen in smart TVs and wearables. Enterprise IoT prioritizes operational efficiency and data insights, like factory automation. These domains are now converging, blending security with user-friendly interfaces. Industry
Sir,
4.0 marks the fourth industrial revolution, merging cyber-physical systems and advanced robotics with
no video,
IT
sir.
and
Only audio is
operational
coming.
technology. This brings increased equipment effectiveness, reduced downtime through predictive
Okay,
maintenance,
this is
enhanced
only
quality
voice is
control,
coming.
and optimized energy consumption.
Okay, I will close
Siemens
that
Digital
video
Factories exemplify
because it is not coming. No, only voice is
Yes, sir.
coming. No problem. So we can have discussion.
Yes, sir.
One of your question in chat box is which I was saying, which tool can we use for drawing the CNN based architecture diagrams? In that we can have either Keras or PyTorch.
Any doubt, participants, please.
Yes. Another
Any
question.
queries?
If any query you can put in chatbot or you can ask our. I have sent these participants this PPT for participant in which my mobile and email is there. So you, in case you require more inputs, I will provide that.
No queries, sir. So thank you, sir. So a very good evening to everyone. On behalf of organizing committee, and I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed speaker, Dr. Ashok Matani sir, for delivering such an insightful and thoughtful-provoking session on the role of AI, artificial intelligence in the industrial IoT. Your deep knowledge truly enriched our understanding of how AI is revolutionizing IIoT ecosystem, enabling smart manufacturing, predictive analysis, so intelligent automation and data-driven decision making. So the examples, real-world applications, and future perspective you have shared very broadly, sir, our vision, but have also encouraged to explore innovative opportunities in the advancing domain. So we are truly grateful for your time, effort, and valuable insights, sir. So which have added immense value to this program. So thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Okay. Thanks. Should I leave?
Yes,
Or
sir. Thank you, sir.
please, please, please. Thank you. Yes.
Yes, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Suganya, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
audible.
Yeah, ma'am. Welcome for today's session. It is my privilege to introduce Sukanya ma'am, a distinguished professional with over 19 years of rich experience in the IT industry, having experience in banking and finance, telecom, manufacturing, healthcare, insurance, applications, security domains, specialist in business intelligence, data modeling with data architecting, database design, dimensional and relational modeling, star and Snowflake schema design, data mapping, experience and data scientist. So currently working as a senior manager. So enterprise data governance and data science. Good experience in building EDW, data marts, operational data store, storing, strong expertise in Tabla and Power BI, strong knowledge on executing the data warehouse projects and web technology projects from end to end in the traditional waterfall and the latest agile scrum projects management methodologies, strong expertise with dimensional modeling with the top down and bottom up approaches, designing star schemas and snowflake schemas, operational data store, integrated data store, processing models, flowcharts, so forward engineering and reverse engineering techniques. Ma'am, kindly I welcome for today's session. Please take over the session, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah.
Um, who are the audience, ma'am? I'm sorry.
So audience are there, ma'am. Participants just now they have taken break for 2 minutes. So 89 participants are there. So
Mhm. All are students.
oh, ma'am,
Yeah.
faculty. Well, this is actually the faculty development program, ma'am. All are faculty only.
Oh, wow.
Faculties and research scholars, some PG students also there, ma'am.
Oh, wow. Um, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, ma'am, for introducing me. Can we wait for 2 more minutes
Yeah, ma'am.
to
Yeah.
others to
Yeah,
join?
ma'am. Yeah. We will
Sure.
wait.
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, you can start the session, ma'am. Meanwhile, they will join. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Lakshmi ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for giving the opportunity, CMR campus. I'm going to start sharing my screen. Ma'am, do I have a permission to share my screen?
Permission. You can share it, ma'am. It is not coming.
Yes, ma'am, it's coming. I'm going to start.
Yeah, ma'am.
Present.
Yeah, it's visible, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our today's session is governing AI for responsible future. Before starting the topic, I just wanted to ask you a few questions. Like, if you have done, like, raise your hand. Like, did you use AI today?
And dear participants, kindly respond.
Do you think AI can make mistakes? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, that sounds good. Do you want to build AI responsibly? Okay. That sounds good. Thank you for the response. Let me tell you, AI is not a dangerous. If it is a lack of governance, it is dangerous. Now AI is everywhere. Like if you take the education system, plagiarism detections, adaptive learning, so many things we are seeing in the education system, even hiring also. Resume screening nowadays, companies are using for the hiring process, they are using the resume screening uh, tools. They are not using HR or people. And even customer services support also, they are using AI only. When you call any customer services, first the chatbot will answer the questions. Once it gets all the information based on your requirement, it transfers to the representative. Like that, in healthcare, diagnostic AI, so many hospitals, they are using the laser treatments and all those things. They are developed using AI only. In finance, fraud detection, credit scoring, and even in autonomous systems. Like nowadays, we are seeing Tesla cars, like self-driving cars, and robots, drones. Especially in our military, they are using drones to identify the other party, and they're trying to use most of dangerous places drones only. And even social media recommendation engines in social media, like for example, if you log into the Amazon, you will search for something, and after some time you will see, like it will give you the recommendations, like you have searched this kind of product, do you want to see those kind of products? It gives more those kind of products. But here is the challenge: when AI is not governed, things go wrong, something like sometimes in dangerous ways. Like, why it is not doing? AI risks without governance. As I mentioned, AI is not a dangerous. Lack of governance is a dangerous. Bias in machine learning models. Like imagine we are using a hiring model tool, and it has to verify the resume. But if it is trained using gender specific data, it takes only a gender specific person is eligible for that particular job or whatever it is. That is a biased and a hallucinations. Models confidently give a wrong answers, but sounds 100% sure. For example, if we ask mm, in 18th century, what is the Hyderabad um, population? It gives the answer, but that is not correct. It's a hallucination. And privacy leaks. AI can unintentionally reveal private or sensitive data. For example, recently, um, one of the I should not, I cannot say that details, but it's one of the enterprise company. They trained a model and they have deployed into production. It gave the other person's contact information. That is a privacy leak. It should not do that. Uh, and deep fakes. Nowadays, we are seeing we can create any videos using leaders, celebrities, even you also. And nowadays, we are seeing AI avatars as well. Um, you just need to create your avatar or whatever avatar. You can enter the whatever the content you wanted to post as a video. It automatically avatar will create a video, and you can see that those kind of things are happening right now. And ethical issues in IoT and robotics, like if you do any wrong sensors input, it will give the misbehaves like a robot where, for example, when we are using the robots for the help of doing the operations in the hospitals, if it any wrong sensors, it it will not do the what exactly we have expected, and it is a very dangerous. And autonomous actions, like for example, if we take the self-driving cars, one of the signal uh, they they made they have added the sticker. Because of that, self-driving car cannot based on the intelligence and agentic systems. It checks, okay, it sees the signal, but it has a sticker. It could not identify, okay. Then it goes in the uh, it drives. That time there will be another car also coming. That time it's a dangerous. Um, like tell me when one AI failure you had about recently. Mm. Did you guys heard any failure recently? Can you please respond?
Please say yes or no, participants.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. As I mentioned, AI governance is the must and should when you implement any AI product or tool or whatever it is. We have to follow the 6 pillars. That is nothing but a AI governance framework. Okay, fairness and bias control. As I mentioned, when we train any model, we have to train equally, like regardless gender, age, race, region, or language. We have to train the model. Then only it will not be biased. It will be fair to all the people, like regardless gender, age, race, region, or language. Explainability and transparency. When you create any AI model or tool or whatever it is product, you have to be able to explain clearly and transparently. It should not be a black box. Privacy security. You have to implement the data security. There should not be any leakage on the data side. And if it is for example, if you reveal any privacy data, that is uh, we are exposing someone's data to the publicly. That should not be accepted. And accountability. Like if any AI system failures, we need to define who is responsible, the developer or operator or an institution. Governance will define that. If we implement AI governance will define that. And reliability and safely. Like we have to be uh, put a condition. It has to be safe and it has to be reliable. Any AI system, we need to put a human in the loop. Let me take you one. Why it is not 1 minute? One minute, ma.
Okay.
Sorry, ma'am. I'm trying to access the links. Okay. Okay. If you see, I have written it very clearly, like how we can build ethically and transparent systems for the future. Okay. Here, if you see, this is the AI governance. In the AI governance framework, people will be one of the part, policies will be one of the part, and ethical standards also one of the part. And here, if you see, any AI governance framework, there will be a, as I mentioned, policies will be there. If you see AI principles, fairness and accountability, this is one of the OECD is one of the principle, and this one is the EE, one of the policy. UAI Act. This is a European act. It's a risk-based approach transparency. That is one of the act. And nowadays, everybody is talking NISTA risk management framework. That will give the AI management systems to build the risks, to overcome the risks from the AI development. And here, if you see best practices, ethical guidelines, data privacy, as I mentioned, transparency, fairness, continuous monitoring. As I said, even though after implementation, we should not um, we have to monitor, we have to check, we have to make sure guardians are there. We have to make sure if it is a new data comes, is AI model is acting whatever the expected results, or is it behaving differently? We need to make sure continuous monitoring has to be there. As I mentioned, governance practices are regulatory navigation, enhanced reputation, risk reduction, UAI, OECD AI principles. In India, nowadays, DPDA Act started. It's a data privacy act, and it was started, I think it was released in 2023, but now each and every company has to follow that DPDA Act. Uh, Specifically, they should not reveal any data to any. Data privacy is must ensured. It is kind of a UAI Act only. UAI Act is a European AI Act, but DPTA is specifically for the India. I'll show you another one. Why? How to take out this one? If you see here, how we can nowadays everybody is talking AI agents and they are implementing MCPs also. AI agents are like it's a task related agents. Like if we have to do repeatedly the task, instead of doing manually, agents can help us and they can do it. And when here, when we implement AI agents also, we have to be navigate transparency, fairness, and accountability. Here, I wanted to showcase few things. Here, if you see in this, we can see level of risks. For example, if you see this one, uh, unacceptable risk, okay, facial recognition, social scoring, subliminal, and if you see these things, unacceptable risks, okay. This one is a high risk, as I mentioned, autonomous vehicles, medical diagnosis, educational procedures, okay. And level 3 is the limited risk. Here is emotion recognition, deep fakes, chatbots. These are limited, okay risks. It is not a high level or unacceptable. This is a minimal risk are like industrial propagandas and this one purchases recommendations. Those kind of things, minimal. It's not high risk. Like as I mentioned here, hiring bias, we have a um, uh, uh, when we train the model with the biased data, we see the bias in a hiring process. To mitigate that, we can assign an oversight team. Like not only AI can give the response, we have to assign an oversight team. We have to use the fairness aware algorithms. Nowadays, there is a open sources. You can see a lot of algorithms are available and just use the fairness awareness algorithm and get candidate feedbacks. Okay, once you have used the AI tools, you have to take the feedback of candidate, and that also we need to input, conduct audits, and all this process HR will take care. Improve training data. If you see like any biased data, you need to improve. For any AI model, data quality is the important. Without the data quality, for the model will not be like if you give the wrong data, it automatically takes that data and it gives the wrong results only. We have to make sure data is clean and it's useful for the whatever the implementation we are going to do. Report biases. If you see any report biases, we need to report those biases. As I mentioned, responsible AI principles are like anti-bias, transparency and explainability, privacy and data protection, accountability, human-centric design, robustness and safety, and collaboration and social impact. All these are must and should when you implement any AI system. Here, even though we know everybody is talking agents, but in a real enterprise applications, we have two types of agents. One is a AGI. AGI is nothing but artificial general intelligence that acts like a human intelligence, and it is not specifically related to tasks. AI agents are autonomous agents are related to only one specific task. For example, if you take autonomous like self-driving cars, it only focuses on how to drive the car safely. It focuses on that. But artificial general intelligence is not like that. Here I'm going to explain like how we can govern and responsibly. I just wanted to show one here. To see these metrics, a topic future by year, and if you see, AGI design is slowly it's getting up, and cognitive architecture is also going up. You see all these nowadays implementing like game playing, AI evaluation, AGI research, human-like qualities, philosophical aspects, AI safety, human-computer interactions, multi-agent systems, agent environments, experiential learning, recursive self-improvement, reinforcement learnings, nature-inspired approaches, computer vision and perceptions, physical robots, universal AI, category theory, probabilistic approaches, planning and decision making, reasoning and inference, AGI design, cognitive architectures. You can see this matrix. Let me go back to here. As I mentioned, AGI versus autonomous agents. And here, if you see AGIs are OpenAI's GPT-4. We thought it's autonomous agents, but actually OpenAIs are not autonomous agents. Those are AGIs. And Google DeepMind's AlphaGo and AlphaZero also the same. And even IBM Watson. IBM Watson is the first tool that was deployed in 2011 to for the ability to interrupt natural language, answer the questions. For the autonomous agents, recently Microsoft Fabric Copilot has deployed Data Agent. It do the data analysis, querying, and report generation. Also, it combines both Fabric and Power BI. Real case studies, as I mentioned, Amazon has deployed a hiring model, but it learned from the biased data and rejected any female candidate. If they applied the job in Amazon, it was rejected. Uh, Again, they took out that tool and they have um, implemented the governance and they deployed it again. Now the tool is working fine. Even Tesla self-driving misreading signs. Like as I mentioned, one sticker on stop sign, car speeds up and it did a major accident. Even healthcare misdiagnosis. If we train AI on one demographics, um, it misbehaves other demographics, and even unsafe chatbot responses. Without guardrails, chatbots can give harmful advice. Recently in US, one of the student has checked open like chat GPT and he asked how to suicide and it has provided all the information he has used and uh, he did, he was he was committed to suicide. And even recently in one of neighborhoods, he has used chat GPT to write a suicidal note. When we are hearing those kind of things, we AI governance is must. Guardians are must. We have to implement. Without those, we should not deploy any AI systems. Like if you're AI governance leader, how would you fix this? It's just a question. Like If you're able to answer, that would be great. Are you guys able to hear? Am I audible? Lakshmi ma'am, am I audible? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jahan. As I mentioned, for the framework for colleges, when you teach any students, you have to uh, give them these 7 things like data ethics committee. They have to have a one data ethics committee. They need to review the data sets before use. For example, like if we created any synthetic data, we need to make sure it is not biased. It is using the clean data. It should not have any uh, data issues. It should be clean and it has to pass the data quality checks and even model documentation. Whenever student creates any model, they have to maintain model cards, data sheets, and architecture notes as well. What exactly they have used on the model side. Even dataset governance also, proper sourcing, labeling. Labeling is very important and approvals. Before training that model, they need to take the approvals from the professors. Model testing and red teaming, like we have to before deploying any model, we have to check training, testing, everything. We need to make sure it is not biased. Safe AI in IoT labs, like as I mentioned, we need to make sure protocols for the robotics, drones, sensors, we need to make sure those. And generative AI policy for assignments, like we need to define what is allowed and what is not allowed. What scares you most about AI? Is it a low voice? I'm so sorry. Let me... Yeah, if you guys have, I think you guys are, um,
Any queries?
actually, yeah, if you guys have any questions, I can happily answer you. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. So I also extend my gratitude to our respected management and the coordinators, technical team, and all the participants for making this session meaningful and successful. Thank you once again, ma'am, for your valuable contribution. We look forward to the more such enriching interactions in future, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Like,
you.
I just wanted to ask you 2 scenarios. Like,
Yeah.
when a face recognition gives a wrong alarm, is it a AI issue or a governance issue? It's a AI issue because it's not related to any AI governance. If a chatbot gives a biased recommendation, for example, as I said recently, one of the kid um, searched in ChatGPT and he was suicided. Those kind of things, AI governance issues. We need to make sure we have to implement the AI guardians. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.